You do not need a jigsaw, a circular saw or any other power tool whatsoever to cut plasterboard. In fact, the method most professionals use takes about 30 seconds, costs nothing extra and leaves a cleaner edge than most power tools would. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it, whether you're fitting a new room, patching a hole or tackling a first fix for the very first time. Right, before we get into it, here's everything you need. A long straight edge or a spirit level, a Stanley knife with a fresh blade. That's it, 2 things. Now you can add a tape measure and a pencil if you want to cut to size. Oh, and a piece of plasterboard obviously. This is called the score and snap method, and once you've done it once, you'll be wondering why you've ever thought you needed a saw. Right, step 1. Measure and mark. Use your tape to find the cut line, then run your pencil along the straight edge to draw a clean line across the board. I'm going to skip this step as I just want to cut this board as close to the middle as possible. Just to fit in the car, I only need a small piece, so I'm happy just to cut down the middle. Now we want to score the face. Hold your straight edge firmly on that line that you've just made, and I mean really press it down, and run your Stanley knife along it. You're not trying to cut all the way through. One firm, confident pass is enough. You just need to break through that paper face and nick into the gypsum core. Now on to step 3, the snap method. Lift the board up, score side. Lift the board up, score side facing you, with the cut line hanging over the edge of your workbench or knee. Now, this is a big board, so I don't have a table or bench big enough to hold it, so I'm going to get behind it and use my knee. So now apply pressure behind the line and snap. It breaks cleanly almost every time, so stand behind the line, use your both hands to bring the board backwards onto your knee, and it should snap like that. Now into step 4, cut the back paper. The 2 halves are still connected by the paper on the back face. Fold them back slightly and run your knife along the hinge to separate them fully. Done. Now a couple of things that'll make life easier. First, always use a fresh blade. A dull blade drags, tears the paper and ruins the edge. Blades are cheap, so swap it out. Next thing is always score the face side, not the grey back. The cream paper face is what holds the board together. Score that side and then snap is much easier. Now the third thing, if your cut edge is a bit rough, just run a surform or a rasp along it a few strokes, smooth as you like. And finally, if you need to cut a notch or an L shape, score and snap the long cut first, then use a handsaw or a pad saw just for the short cross cut. Still no power tools needed. And there you go, a perfectly cut piece of plasterboard. Straight edge, no power tools, no mess. This is generally one of those skills where 10 minutes of practice and you're set for life. If this helps you out, give it a thumbs up. It really does help the channel, and if you're fitting an entire room, I've got a full beginner's guide linked right up here that walks you through everything from fixing the boards to taping and jointing. Any questions, drop them in the comments. I read every single one. See you in the next one.